Right, guys, happy Thursday and welcome back to Bloody Brilliant Sports with Klutz and Dast. Arsehole, how are we?
Good, mate. This is our sports podcast.
Yeah, it is.
We are the Bloody Brilliant Beers boys. That sounded not very nice, but anyway, boys. We started off reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the chats you hear in the front bar of your local. We're coming to you live from our local, the Caxton Hotel, and this is our sports podcast. Not very X's and O'sy, are we?
No, definitely not. We don't really want
more
to...
dribble. And
more dribble, which is what you'd hear at the pub, I suppose.
Yeah, no one's at the pub fucking, looking at analytics of heart rates of players and stats. We're here to just debate all things about
dribble
sport.
And yarning about random things.
That's it. And if you don't like it, then you're in the wrong place.
That's it. 100%.
But thanks for being here anyway.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I just stumbled on my words twice.
That's fine.
I don't know what's happening.
It happens.
First point of call, if you're watching
on YouTube,
Darcy has this fucking spectacular Queensland jersey, which we have covered off in the Friday pod, which you can hear tomorrow.
You figure out how I got it.
Yeah, you figure out how
I'll give you a hint. It wasn't playing State of Origin in 1994.
No, definitely not.
I wasn't even born then.
It was just
also don't even know if this is from 1994.
I think it's 1993.
Well, it wasn't a lot then either.
But the biggest thing that you'll notice is it is an older jersey and it's got this white collar.
Yeah.
The white collar is, I think, synonymous with Queensland victory. Wouldn't you agree?
I just think victory in general.
Yeah.
I'm just checking who won State of Origin in 1993.
I'm going to say Queensland. I think you've really...
Can't be right.
Yeah, no, mate. You haven't.
1993 State of Origin series, the 12th year. Oh, why does Wikipedia ask me for money?
Righto.
New South Wales.
There's one by New South Wales.
We'll edit that out then.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay, moving on. But the collar on the Queensland jersey is one of our favourite things.
I don't think it's just the Queensland jersey. I think it's all jerseys in general.
Yeah, look, I'd go that far as well.
I'd say jerseys with collars, just in general, are better than jerseys without collars.
I agree.
That's probably not true for all aspects. Like, there's probably some jerseys out there without a collar that are better than some collared jerseys.
They just look sick.
They do look sick.
They look so fucking awesome.
You've probably seen me wear it before if you've watched the podcast on YouTube. My Broncos jersey, the old school one, I think it's from 1995, not sure, also has a collar and it's unbelievable.
Fucking horny ass.
I don't know why.
So on that, we are pleased to announce that Queensland have basically gone ahead and announced that they're winning the 2023 Origin Series.
Yep. Already. Preseason has barely started and Queensland's already claimed victory, which is hard to believe. But
basically they unveiled the new jersey and it's got the collar. So they've pretty much just said they're already winning.
Put the absolute house on it. Like,
exactly.
We already knew they were going to win anyway, but now it's just the last nail in the coffin, really, before the season's even started, which is hard to believe.
And if anyone's seen the New South Wales jersey,
no good.
You just fucking laugh at it.
And I genuinely think, this is we're very one-eyed Queenslanders. The two of us. We're from Brisbane, obviously. Yeah. But I genuinely, if you're from New South Wales and you're telling me the New South Wales jersey for next year and the Queensland jersey for next year, the New South Wales jersey is better, you're literally lying.
If you're looking to invoke pride in the jersey...
Collar.
Yeah.
First step.
But
collar.
how can you have pride in what they've produced?
It's a shocker.
It is fucking terrible.
And here we go. I'll say it on record. I'm a staunch Broncos fan. I don't like the Broncos jersey for next year.
Really?
So I'm not being... I obviously am biased, but I'm not being biased here. Queensland jersey, shits all over it. The last time Queensland had a collar on their jersey... 2020. The worst team of all time. Of all time. And a literal historic win.
Yeah, it was possibly the greatest win of the ages.
Yep.
Cam Munster was fucking hot as.
Yep. Everyone was. They all had collars on. You know what the biggest regret of my life is? Not buying that jersey. So you best believe I'll be buying myself a second Queensland jersey. And the 2023 one with the collar on it.
It'd be rude not to. It would be rude
so
not to.
So sucked in if you're from New South Wales. And if this comes back to bite us... I'll be completely ignoring anyone who's clipping this up and tagging us in it.
Yep.
Don't care.
That's all right.
Yep.
Yeah, so go fuck yourselves.
And go Queensland.
Go Queensland. Next thing I want to cover off. Cricket's been going well for us.
Yeah.
We got a 2-0 win against the Windies.
Yep.
But we didn't have Captain Blue Eyes, Pat Cummins, or Josh Hazlewood, arguably the two greatest bowlers in the world at the moment.
Yep.
Didn't have them playing for us. We had two fellas come in Nisa and Boland and absolutely tear up.
What
Now,
has Boland got? That
ticker?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to get at.
Right.
Are we just blessed with having really good cricketers waiting in the wings? Like, are we just a awesome breeder of cricketers, or do we just have that much more fucking ticker
It means
than
a fair
any
bit.
other country?
The baggy green means a fair bit.
It does.
If you can have a bloke like Boland in the wings who comes in and was like 3 for none at one stage.
Yeah.
Like,
he took 3 wickets in 6 balls.
and you might think, oh, he got lucky. Like, that doesn't happen all the time. What about in his debut? What about in the series of the Ashes last year?
He literally has
He
one.
did the exact same thing.
Him going none for, I think it was like 10 or something off 10 overs was detrimental to his figures.
Yeah.
That's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, when that's detrimental
great.
to your figures, that's when you know
So
you're a good bowler.
like you got greatness.
Yeah.
But
And he's been kept out of the side.
yeah, he's been kept out of the
Like,
side.
if we're fully fit, he's not being picked, right?
No.
Which is ludicrous.
Which is insane. Now, you can't tell me there is another cricketing nation around the world where they lose one of their strike bowlers and they have someone come in who can do
perform like that.
basically the same job.
Yeah.
And like, any of our reserve bowlers, we got Nisa, we got Boland, and they got that other fella, Wild
The young
Thing
bloke?
2.0.
Yeah.
They would be strike starting bowlers for
They're
any
so
other
horny
nation.
to get out there. You can just
Yeah.
tell they're so horny to get out there and have a crack.
Nisa's been holding drinks since the dawn of time.
Yeah. Waiting in the wings.
That's just his job.
watching, waiting.
And he's finally... People were going to say he was going to be a one-test wonder, and that was really fucking me off. I was hoping... not hoping that one of the boys would get injured, but hoping that one of the boys would get injured.
Yep.
So that Nisa could come in and play. Now, Hazelwood, I believe the test starts on Saturday.
Yeah, he's out.
Hazelwood's out.
Yeah.
Do you bring in the local boy?
Who?
Nisa. It's in Brisbane.
Yeah, yeah.
It's his
It's
fucking
tough.
home ground.
It's tough. Is Paddy back?
Paddy Cummins is back.
Knick-knack Paddy whack back?
Yeah. But it's going to be very hard to leave out Boland.
Yeah, true.
But
Good problem to have.
it's a fucking great problem to have.
You
And
know-
that's what I mean. We just have all these blokes that have just been
Hot and
brought up
horny.
on ticker,
Yeah.
just fucking tearing up.
You know what the best thing I reckon about Scotty Boland is? He's the type of bloke who go to a pub with a group of mates. He'd get the first round of beers every
Yeah.
time. And if say there was 4 of us and
Yep.
he bought the first round and then it went round, we had a 5th beer and then we went home, he wouldn't give a shit.
No,
He's
he
happy
wouldn't
to do
care.
it. No.
Because he's just that sort of fella.
Yep.
Do you know what else I think is awesome?
What?
Boland is bowling.
Yep.
Or bowl.
Bowling.
Bowling. It says it in the name.
He's the type of chick who just, if there was a girl there who you really wanted to talk to at the bar and she had a friend who was really annoying and you didn't want to be around, he'd just take her. And
Yeah. He's that type of chick.
he's just that type of bloke. That type of what?
You're like, he's the type of chick.
Oh, did I? Fuck, sorry. Sorry, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited when Boland's bowling.
Well, look, I'd be pretty horny for him as well. And I tell you what,
Absolutely.
I think he'd look great as a Sheila.
A lot of Australia is horny for Scott Boland.
Yeah.
And he's bowling.
Yeah. So shout out to Scotty for that. We really appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we hope that you can continue it on. I wonder how old he is actually. I'm going to do a little...
Little Google.
Because we got a few of our bowlers are getting on in age. Speaking of one of them, Gary took his 450th wicket. So
Yep.
congratulations to him.
On your gas.
But Scott Boland, see, he's fucking old. He's 33.
That's not that old, but
But in
old for a
terms of
cricketer.
bowling, for a bowler,
He's old.
Boland's old.
Yeah.
Nisa's 32. Gary's 35. I was going to say, it'd be nice if Boland was a little bit younger.
It's all right. As we've previously stated, we've got a lot of hot, horny men built on ticker, raised on ticker,
That's it.
in the wings.
He is older than Josh Hazelwood and Mitchell Stark, I believe. And
There we
Pat
go.
Cummins is 29.
That's hot.
That's fuck. He's a good looking bloke. Eh?
He's so good.
What
looking.
rocks me is Zampa is 30 and Stoinis is 33.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Aging population.
And some people might say, hey, scary looking forward. We've got all these blokes that are in our team that are 30.
Yeah.
Dwight Richardson's coming through at 26.
Bang.
Slot him in anyway.
Jeez, I'm keen for the Ashes next year. England are on
Fucking
fire too.
oath,
So
mate.
if anyone over there who's listening who runs like a touring company or something wants to take us over, we'd be greatly
It'd
appreciated.
be awesome. We'd make it a good time for everyone. And
Absolutely.
I'm sure you'd make it a good time for us. So
Yeah.
that'd be lovely. Next point of call, the World Cup. Fuck, I'm not interested in soccer at all.
No.
I don't care.
No.
But fuck, this has been exciting.
Yeah.
I haven't been up to watch it because it's not at a good time for us. But just the narrative of everything happening. The
Morocco
team's
still getting it done?
Morocco?
Still alive.
Who'd they beat? Portugal.
Yep.
Croatia beat
Brazil. Yeah.
Now, that's what I want to get at. This betting agency, TAB, earlier in the week posted something about there's a curse for number one ranked teams at the FIFA World Cup.
Yep.
Now, from 1994 to now, the number one ranked team has not won.
Is that every year?
Yep. 4-4, 4-4, 10, 14, 18, 22. So since 1994, every year the World Cup's been on, because it's every 4 years.
Yep. Sorry, I thought you were saying that
The number one team, the number one team has not won.
There you go.
So Brazil goes out with a quarterfinal exit. What rocked me was the last two number ones, Germany and Spain, out in the group stages. Now, if you're the number one team and you go out in the group stages, or you don't go out in the final or semi-finals, it's a fucking failed campaign.
Fall from grace.
Yeah.
I reckon that's the most hectic thing about the Soccer World Cup, though, because it's 4 years apart.
Yeah.
A lot can change in 4 years.
Fucking
A lot can change in 4 years.
Fucking
You think about this, you just read out all those ages of the cricketers. Imagine them in 4 years.
Yeah, they
Probably not going to be a lot of them playing. Yeah.
No.
Hectic time.
Gary still might be.
And if you're a country that's not built on ticker like Australia, good luck if half your team's not playing in 4 years.
That's it.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll be good in 4 years.
The Socceroos.
Our soccer team is so young.
On the up and up. Built on ticker.
It's ridiculous.
Young blokes having a crack.
Yep.
I tell you what, I reckon we don't want to get too good at soccer, though, because we love being the underdog.
Yeah, we do.
And that we've got that in our favour. So
I still feel like we'll always be the underdog, though.
yeah, absolutely.
No matter what happens, we will be the underdog.
Yeah.
In soccer. Maybe in other sports as well.
Yeah.
Because we're just this little nation, smallest continent,
Ticker train.
and the ticket train just keeps rolling over. Ticket.
And didn't all the fans jump aboard the ticker train
Fuck
for this World Cup? Honestly, bring the
That's
next one
it.
to Australia. Imagine it. To be going,
A soccer World Cup would be fucking awesome,
so
man.
sick.
And if those corrupt cunts don't realise how good it would be,
Yeah.
they can
Wake
fuck
up to
off.
themselves. It'd be great for soccer in Australia, I feel, as well.
Yeah.
It'd do wonders for the
Yeah,
game.
it would. Now,
I was just too young, born in the too young of a generation.
yeah, I reckon you were. Dude.
Yeah.
I reckon you were. Next thing is a bit odd. It's kind of cool, but it's also gaming.
Gaming.
So today, Tom Brady played against the 49ers.
This is dribbly.
Played pretty shit.
They got pumped,
They
didn't
got pumped 35-7.
6 or something, yeah.
Some bloke picked him off. Now, not many
Intercept.
people intercept. So for the non-purists out there. Yeah, some bloke intercepted him. Doesn't happen often. He's a young fella. There's a photo after the game. So if you take an intercept, you get to keep that ball, I believe.
Yeah. Do you have to score a touchdown, or is that only
No,
if you
just intercept.
Yeah.
It's like a cool thing.
Yeah.
He got to keep it because it was a Tom Brady intercept.
Yeah.
He's gone up to Tom Brady after the game, after they punished him, and asked for an autograph.
That
Which is
so
like-
dribbly.
Which is so fun. And it's funny because, like,
Tom Brady just has that effect, though. Everyone fucking loves him.
you know what's funny?
What?
Is that last week in the world of sport,
Yeah.
people are roasting the Socceroos for going up and getting a photo with Messi.
Yeah.
Is this not the same sort of thing?
Exactly the same thing.
And people are like, God, this is
Sick.
sick. And then
Yeah.
other people are like, this is so fucked.
Yeah.
It's like this dude has probably idolised him and he's just picked off his
Exactly.
idol.
How long's Brady been
Yeah.
playing for, do you know?
He's 45 and he got drafted in 2000 and round 6. Or
2001?
Yeah, I believe
So 20 years.
2000 or 2001.
Did you know, here's a fun fact for you that I heard in the
Yeah.
office today.
Yeah.
Today was the first time that a debutant quarterback has beaten Tom Brady in his career.
Yeah, that's mental.
That is a
Purdy.
fucked stat.
First start, bro.
But think about how many debutants over 20 years
And-
Brady would have faced, and he's
Yeah.
never been beaten by
Never
one.
been beaten.
That is incredible.
And I think this dude, it's the biggest age difference between starting quarterbacks.
And he beat him.
45 and 22.
Holy
the age
shit,
difference,
dude.
The age
He could be his
difference.
dad.
Bro, the age difference is greater than the quarterback's age.
That is fucked. So he's more than double.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
So Brady has been playing almost as long as this cunt's
Been alive.
It's just mental, bro.
That is insane. Fuck, he must be so rich.
Yeah.
Like disgustingly rich.
Disgustingly rich. I did hear something about him the other week, though. So obviously he's come back and played this season. He's broken up with his incredibly beautiful missus and possibly moved on to someone who is younger and so hot.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But part and parcel why he came out of retirement was he knew this was coming. so it delays the paying of the money to her.
Yeah.
Plus, apparently they invested a massive portion of their money into crypto.
Right. Which is not doing
And
so
now
well.
it's just crashed.
Yeah.
But you're Tom Brady, so you're always going to make money.
Yeah, he'll be right.
So he'll be fucking right.
He'll be doing something else
But-
next year in and around the NFL. Like, if he's not playing,
Yeah.
he'll be doing something.
There's a massive conspiracy, which I won't get into now,
No.
which was actually fucked. I'd have to prepare it for next week, but it's proper cooked. It's fucking so interesting.
Yeah, I bet.
And then, last but not least, NFL again.
Mm-hmm.
Saw this earlier today. There's a punter playing
Yeah.
for the Philadelphia Eagles, former AFL player for St Kilda. He went to the University of Auburn in 2016. His name is Aaron Sipos.
Yep.
Aaron spelled Arryn. So you already know he's
Classic.
got some cunt about him.
And, like, just a quick one. I copped this. We didn't bring it up on the Friday pod, but just spell your kids' names normally. It's not
Yeah.
worth it. It's not worth it.
Actually, holy fuck. We definitely should have brought that up
Yeah.
because you
I
and your
also
mum
can't
discussing
really remember it.
bro, it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, right.
Like you discussing why she didn't spell your name
Normal.
without the apostrophe.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny. It ended with, "Why do you hate me, Darcy?"
That does not surprise me. I could have told you exactly how it was going to end.
It's like, oh, so it's my fault you spelt my name like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah,
It
with an
was-
apostrophe for those who don't know. I don't receive emails
Yeah.
because it's fucked. Anyway, topic for another. another
Funny
time.
as fuck. We'll have to bring that up.
Yeah, add it to the notes for next week.
But old Aaron,
Yeah.
punter, he's in his end zone. Blocked punt by the Giants today. And it's just gone up in the air. And he's just quickly run, scooped it up. It looks like he was playing AFL. He's run down the sideline and he's been tackled out. And they're going on about how sick a play it was because he just had that reflex to do it. And the regather was awesome.
Yeah.
Saved what could have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been tackled out and he's injured. He's going away on the medical cart, and then you see him being driven away. And then if you're a lip reader, which a lot of people are out there, he's just spraying the absolute shit out of the crowd.
Were they spraying him?
Yeah, I think I was spraying him,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
only focused on him. He's like, "Fuck off, you piece of shit," is what he's screaming at the crowd.
Aussie's just so crass.
Yeah. So Aussie's just doing Aussie things.
Yeah.
But it made me think, it's fucking, I actually love it when an athlete sprays a fan.
Yeah.
Like when someone's being
Just
a
had enough.
fuckwit to an
Yeah.
athlete and they've had enough. Happens in the basketball a lot.
Yeah.
And they call them out and then just seeing the fans retract,
Yeah.
particularly when they're that close.
Yeah. There's no barrier in
No.
the NBA as well.
Yeah.
Like they literally sit on the court.
Russell Westbrook's pretty good for it.
Yeah.
Even though
He strikes me as a
fucking
lippy
shit
unit.
now.
Yeah.
But it's awesome when they'll throw some shit and then the NBA players just turn around and they're like, "What, bro?
Yeah.
What, bro?"
Yeah.
Just get right up in their face. I want to see more of it.
Yeah.
I want to see a lot more
Nick
of
Kyrgios, big perpetrator.
it. Yeah.
Not so much spraying the crowd, but when you were originally talking about it, my first thought was when Michael Clark was like, "You want a broken fucking arm?" Like
Yeah.
Aussie's just not keeping their
Yeah.
cool and
But
just
that's fucking sick as
just
well.
being crass.
Yeah. I love that. Who was there was a bloke taking a kick in the NRL this
I
year.
was gonna say one of my favorites as well is in the NRL when
Yeah.
kickers just getting heckled. I think
Yeah.
it might have been Adam Dewey.
Yeah,
And he
and he
turned
just
around.
was copping it and then
Yeah.
he just looks at it. Latrell cops it all the time
Yeah.
and gives it straight back, which
Yeah.
is fucking sick.
Yeah,
Want to see more of it.
I don't like
Athletes reach out.
athletes spraying the crowd, but if you're copying it, like
Yeah.
you're allowed to give it
I've
back.
actually got a story about that I just remembered. In year 12, there was this like AIC North versus AIC South game.
Yeah.
And Wingy and Tim McPhee got picked from Marist to play in AIC North.
AIC, for people listening, was like the competition that our school played in. So there was like 10 other teams.
Yeah.
And then they did
Eight,
almost like
seven.
a rep team for the northern schools and the southern schools.
And they played a pre-game for the big for the Heat.
Oh, that's right. We went.
Yeah,
at
it was
the Gabba.
fucking sick. There was a whole bunch of it.
Remember our mate was opening the batting. We pretty much went to see him bat. And then when we got there, they were bowling. So we went to Macca's to get a feed.
Yeah.
And then when we came back, they'd shut the gates again. And we couldn't get in till the main game started.
Oh, see, I didn't leave.
Oh,
I
really?
got to watch the whole game.
Didn't even get to see him bat.
Yeah, right. It was electric.
Yeah.
He did pretty well.
I can imagine.
Anyway, we just come back from a tour over in New Zealand and I was with a billet And he posted on my wall that he saw myself and Eden and a few of the other boys from the cricket team on Fox Sports.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fucking sick. Obviously, we couldn't drink at this time, but we were still being lippy as. And that Botha,
Yeah.
the South
Johan?
African captain at the time,
Yeah.
he was playing for the Strikers.
Yeah.
And we were just giving him so much shit from the boundary. And then he took a catch in front of us and he turns it around and just fucking gives it to us, just shouting, getting right into us. And we're all giving it straight back to him. And then he comes back down, we're, but you can't fucking do that again, Botha. And just started ripping right into him. I think the Strikers ended up winning the game. It's when Mark Batashito was still playing for the Heat.
Yeah.
And he had a terrible game, so that's what we called him, Mark Batashito.
Yeah. Wasn't it Glenn Batachotto? Anyway.
Yeah, Glenn. Oh, I don't know.
Close.
Maybe I'm thinking of Mark Minicello. Two totally different sports.
Yeah.
But I remember Dad grabbed us from the game afterwards and he's like, oh, ABC Radio was listening to it and apparently both absolutely gave it to these kids. And
That was
like,
me, Dad.
that was me. He's like, what the fuck? I went home, Fox Sports, showing a replay of it, and it's him giving us a send-off. And we're just like...
I wonder if anyone can find that online somewhere.
Funny
He's
as
so
fuck.
funny.
It would have been early 2012.
Yeah.
Brisbane Heat versus Strikers.
There you go.
Might have to have a look for
We'll
it.
have a dig, yeah.
Yeah. But, athletes, give it back to the crowd because it fucking creates atmosphere.
We love to see it, yeah.
We love to see it. And it's a bit of fucking passion as well.
That's it. That's what makes sport good.
Yeah.
Passion.
Passion. Yeah.
Rightio.
Like any good relationship.
Is that us?
I think it is. It needs to be.
We will see you tomorrow for the Friday pod.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your blessed days.
And goodbye for now.
Bye.